Do you see the number rack? Yeah, it's the one with the red and white beads, right?
It's really important for our students to be creators with technology and not just consumers.
Or I can move the whole row like that.
The purpose of us using technology in the classroom is for them to really bring out their own unique talents and also to demonstrate to the teacher that they have really mastered the content.
Let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3.
One of our goals with the technology is to blend it into the students' learning throughout the day. We encourage teachers to use the technology in conjunction with the lessons that they would regularly be teaching and to bring it in when it adds something to what they're doing.
So we have the cover page of our book. Now, where do I go if I want to create something? What did we learn? We go to the plus sign. So I'm going to go to the plus sign right there.
I like using the iPads because when you make a book, it looks fun and then you can do whatever you want. And this is the fun part.
Problem solution, description, tied. Who's gonna win? Oh, Cheetahs! What text structure can be used to compare? The reason why we use Quizlet Live in here is it's an interactive game and it's discussion. You get to talk with people in your group. Years ago, I would do flashcards for vocabulary, have kids write words, but now things like Quizlet, Kahoot allows me to make a quick substitution.
Yeah!
We want students to be able to learn from each other and have the teacher there making the right choices for what tools they need to be using, but then having the students do that really critical, high-order thinking.
We are doing a project about people who try to do right things.
Tap it once, and then it goes into your code.
That instant knowledge that comes to the classroom.
Find what's going to happen.
Using technology is amazing.
So is that going to be looks and sounds?
So how are you going to make it so if the building hits you, then you fall down?
I think it's on costumes, isn't it? Yeah, it's on costumes. I think I can make it much lower.
If I'm reading a book and there's an animal that perhaps the children aren't familiar with, I can instantly turn to the iPad and type in something and there it is.
Carnations.
The research is showing us that we get the biggest bang for our buck with the technology if we're using it to engage students in things that are exploring information and ideas or interacting with content.
We're working on a Google Slides where we have to kind of go through their life and explain, like what accolades they've achieved and why they're important.
When you're on Seesaw, you're going to retell the story of Jim and Ted, and you're going to draw a picture as you go.
The teacher's job is to really figure out each student's needs and be able to use an app that addresses their needs. So you might walk into a classroom and they're not all using the same app.
Do you like using Seesaw technology in the classroom?
Yes.
Can you tell me why?
Because I like drawing.
You like drawing, that's good.
Kids need to know how to use technology in a way, not just for fun, but also to learn with.
Number 1? Correct.
Learning with technology is more efficient. There's just unlimited amount of stuff you can do with, and we're just scratching the surface of it.